going to talk about coronavirus, COVID-19. We've kind of upped it a bit of a gear in New Zealand now, and I thought I'd just explain where we're at for family and friends. So our PM has kind of broken down the levels of risk into 4 levels. And up till today we were at level 2. So level 1 is disease is contained. Level 2 is it's contained, but there is a risk of community transmission. So that's where if you can work at home and all these kind of things. And basically everyone panicked and went to the supermarket and emptied the shelves and all that jazz. But now it's actually getting quite real. There are 2 cases of COVID-19 that cannot be explained through travel. So previously it was just people that had entered the country that had the disease, but now there are 2 cases where there isn't a link necessarily to travel. So Jacinda, who does it like a boss, has basically upped the risk level to level 3, which is restrict. This is heightened risk that disease is not contained, and she has made a pretty massive announcement this afternoon that everything is shutting down except for non-essential services. Everyone has to go home if it's not essential, self-isolation, and within 48 hours she is likely to announce level 4, which is that it is likely that the disease is no longer contained. So she has basically said to the nation that everyone must self-isolate, schools are shut, businesses shut, only essential services are going to be there. So people instructed to stay at home, educational facilities closed, businesses closed except for essential services, rationing of supplies and requisitioning of facilities, travel severely limited, and major reprioritisation of healthcare services, so you won't be able to go and see your doctor or anything. So the kids have just got home from school, and we've explained that I am now Mrs. Shimmin, their school teacher. Luckily I can still remain working for Massage New Zealand, the hours that I do for them a week, but apart from that obviously there's no massage, and we're basically isolated for the next 4 weeks. We've been told that it'll be 4 weeks. Things might change, but we've to prepare for 4 weeks, if not longer. So the government are grabbing it by the balls and really trying to defeat it before it becomes an issue like it has in so many other countries. They are putting together financial assistance for people who are now losing money, losing business, and it all seems quite serious. Obviously things like supermarkets will still be open. We have plenty of food. What I've experienced in the past few days is that people are really freaking out and going to the supermarket and emptying the shelves. Well, we're not going to do that. We're going to take it day by day as we've been told to, and only buy things that we really need. So it's going to be interesting, certainly an experience that I hope we come through with fairly unscathed. We've got no deaths in the country yet, and I'm feeling quite optimistic about the decisions that Jacinda Ardern has made. She is phenomenal in a crisis, and over our past 4 years of being PM, we have just seen that time and time again with shootings in Christchurch and other events that have happened, natural disasters and stuff. So just so pleased to have such a great leader looking after us. And yeah, I'll be in touch remotely. It's going to be quite interesting the next few weeks what the videos are going to be like, but I do have plans for the kids, and hopefully some fun stuff coming your way. Take care and be safe.
you ever go?